I am willing to accept that these videos are not going to be good from the start. These videos are for myself, and maybe I hope you can take something away from it too. My name is Anika. Welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about why I am starting my YouTube channel again in 2022. Maybe you'll also find some reasons on why you should start your own channel as well. Yeah, so let's go. Reason number one is I wanted to captivate my learnings. After a certain amount of times, I always learn that I have new concepts in my mind, new learnings, because I'm reading new books, I'm learning new things. And a lot of times you forget these things with time. So that's a good way to remember things, because first of all, if I read a book for myself, I just read through it and you go through it and you forget about, well, I forget about it. That's what happens to me a lot. But if you read a book with the intention of teaching someone, of explaining these key concepts in a video, you're more attentive when you first read the book, and second, you have to learn it again. I've heard it from Jim Quick. If you teach something, you learn it twice. So I think it's a good way to captivate my learnings and teach for others and also myself. Another reason is that I also see it as like a fun project to do for myself. I really like doing things where you don't depend too much on other people. For example, at work, you have a team, so you have to really do teamwork, and I just want to do something that I'm 100% responsible for. It's kind of an interesting thing to do because, for example, I play volleyball, I have a work project, I dance. And these things, you're always kind of dependent on other people too. For example, in volleyball, you depend on your other team players. In dancing, you depend on your partner, how your dance turns out. For example, when you play volleyball, when I lose, I'm like, yeah, well, we lost because I happen to be the weaker team, that's it. In dancing, you depend on your partner about how you both look as a dance couple, how your dance turns out. You don't really put in the same effort as if it's 100% dependent on you. So yeah, I like this project because it's 100% on me, and if it works, it's on me, and if it doesn't, then that's also on me. Oh yes, another reason that I thought was super interesting was that when you document things, even though these things seem boring to you in the moment, let's say you film what you do, how you look like, how you speak, you share how your mindset is in a moment. For example, like I am sharing now with you, I'm sharing with you what's going on in my head, what I've been thinking about, what I've been thinking about doing. I think that's super valuable if you look back at it later even. It's really interesting to see your own progress, because every day you live and you don't really reflect too much about how you're different every day. Sometimes, for example, me personally, I can look back 2 years ago and I could tell you I feel like I'm a completely different person, and that's really nice to see. But sometimes it would have been cool if I had more material at that time which would reflect how I was at that time, not just my mindset but like everything, you know. And even if you think about it, there's like material, but just for the sake, just because it's old and you can compare it with how it is now, that's what brings value to old video material. I just want to start documenting more things. I think I would be happy when I'm 80 years old to be able to look back at my videos from now, at these videos that I'm filming at the moment. Yeah, I just don't want to live with regrets. Now thinking about it, I should have started this 10 years ago. But as you know the saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. I know I sounded very, very inspirational and wise, but that's literally how it is with the videos. Yes, I could have started a long time ago, but future me would be happy if I started now. So these were all my reasons why. Maybe you could take something away from it. Maybe it also gave you a reason to start doing your own content. Yeah, so this is the first video. We're going to see how I'll progress from here. And thank you so much for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. I'm really curious about hearing your opinions, and if you could give me any constructive criticism, I'm also very open for that.